Sajda, you were in an attack 12 years ago, a shocking, horrendous and an awful attack on the public transport system in London.
When the news started to break on Saturday that it was an attack and then a terrorist attack, and I watched those videos and I watched people screaming, and I particularly watched the video of those in the bar getting onto the ground. It reminded me of 12 years ago, us in that carriage on the floor, screaming, banging the doors. But this time, 12 years ago, we weren't going anywhere. We were stuck. And it brings it all back to me.
And does part of what you feel include, it happened to me in 2005, why is it still happening to people in 2017?
Yes, I mean, I do have those thoughts, but it was that very experience of July the 7th that actually left me with unanswered questions and made me say, I want to do something about it. Number one, I would never have thought that we would experience a bomb in London on the underground system. And number three, to then find out it was carried out by Muslims in the name of my religion, when I knew this is not what it is, was when I said to myself, I'm going to do something. And so, following that, I basically started working with my community to tackle extremism. It's unfortunate that still 12 years on, we're facing these experiences, but I can say wholeheartedly, hand on heart, that I've worked with thousands of Muslim mothers, and some have come back after I've worked with them to say, I've stopped my child joining these extremist groups.
This is great, but what is the fundamental problem? We just had a fascinating conversation with a former extremist, talking about the rise of Wahhabism in this country, of mosques where it is the doctrine, and this is the extreme form of Islam that we're talking about, which is inspiring ISIS and so on. Why do we allow in this country any form of foreign-sponsored extremist teachings in mosques? I mean, shouldn't it all just be shut down?
That's a good question, which you need to ask the higher beings, I have to be honest. But
do you think it's a key question? It's
a question we need to be asking completely, in terms of why are we allowing such material, number one, to exist? But also, what I can say to you is we need a multi-pronged approach. We need a joined-up approach.